welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out Makartt Pink Polygel Kit. In this kit, it brings a clear, a baby pink, and two sheer colors, two sheer pinks, with a nail file that is 180 grit, the brush with the scraper side, base coat and top coat, and some slip solution. In the bottom, it brings the dual forms. I don't like them, so I'm not going to use them. So these are the swatches. If you notice, the first pink, it's sheerish, and the last one as well. I'm going to first start by prepping my nails by cutting down the length of my natural nail. And I do this for every finger. Remember, if you guys don't want the natural nail to show under your nails, it's better off to cut them. Then I'm getting a file to smooth the edges. It's easier because you don't want that scratchy nails, when you're trying to do your own nails. And it makes the nail bed looks better, I guess. Then I am pushing back my cuticles with a cuticle pusher, and the opposite side I use it to scrape up the dead skin. I do this to each nail. Then I get a cuticle nipper and cut off the excess skin around my nails and my cuticles. And guys, I really get a lot of excess cuticle and skin all over, so it's good for it will prevent the lifting afterwards, so it's better to just prep your nail correctly. You should do this after you push back your cuticles, and if you want, you can use a knead file to get rid of the dead skin, but I usually use that. I didn't want my nails to last, so I went down with some cuticle oils and placed it first on my nail. So when I wanted to pop off my nails, I can just pop them off. But usually you just rough up the surface, dehydrate and prime your nails. But this time I don't want my nails to last, so I go in with the cuticle oils and then rub them in thoroughly and go with the top coat. I did 2 layers of top coat because I didn't want, the lifting. I didn't want my nails to stick too long to my natural nails because I wanted just to pop them off and get it over with. So I did that. I cured it for 30 seconds each nail. I did 2 layers like I said, and you have to be careful. You have to clean your sides. You don't want your cuticles to flood or your nails to flood. Either way, you have to be careful. And if you guys don't like this method, you can always use the peel off. This is like a peel off method, but if you don't have the glue or you don't have a peel off base coat, you can just use cuticle oil and top coat, or school glue and top coat, easy peasy. And it's good because you're not gonna damage your natural nail by roughing it up and everything, even if you're gonna be practicing a lot, so that's good. You do this with all your fingers. If you're gonna do your 10 fingers, you do it on them. If you're gonna do 5, then do 5, but usually it's easy. When you finish doing it, you just pop it up right off and your nail is not gonna be damaged. Now I am going to glue down some nail tips. So I just size them and cut the little corners because I don't want them to lift. So after that, after shaping the filing, I'll go down and put my base coat. I do do it on the natural nail and on the fake tip. Usually a lot of people don't, but I feel like it's gonna stick better the polygel to this fake nail. I still don't know why people don't cover their fake nail with base coat. I don't know if you guys know, leave a comment down below and letting me know, but you have to do this to every nail, because if you don't put base coat, the polygel won't stick correctly and then it's gonna be flaking off, and you really want the polygel to stick on your nail. Even though in this one I'm doing the peel off method, but it's still a good thing to do. And like I said, remember not to flood your cuticles. Always maintain it fleshed to this cuticle. Don't flood them. And then now I am going with the soft pink on my thumb. I did a full soft pink for my thumb. I did the 2 bead method because I don't know how to do a 1 bead method correctly. I usually do it and it comes out too thin or too thick, so I went with the 2 bead method. And you just place the bead from half of the nail downwards and pat it down into your desired shape and size. Remember to always clean out the sides and always clean your brush, because you don't want the gunk to gunk up your brush. And remember to always re-dip your brush on the slip solution, and if you don't have slip solution, you can get some alcohol, 170% or up from alcohol, and sometimes I use 100% acetone, so, or you can use base coat. Either way, you're good. Remember to clean up your brush and always look your nail from each side, from the straight, upward, sideways, each way, so you know you're creating the perfect nail. When I did this, I thought about Patrick Star, because you know, pointy. I remember the part where he became an exotic dancer, and it was funny to me. But I'm thinking that next time I use this kit, I'm gonna do like a theme nail, like I said, like Patrick. Or if I use the yellow polygel from Salon, I can do SpongeBob or something like that. And I did get some new stuff from Salon. I got some builder gel and colored acrylics and a clear acrylic, so I want to try that out and see if it actually works. Now I'm going in with a second bead. Remember not to flood your cuticles. That's very important, because if you flood them, it's gonna cause lifting. So you want it to be flushed and not flooded. And with the second bead, you have to, smooth the edges out, because you don't want it to be 2 balls in your nails. You want it to be just a straight, blob. In other words, because you don't want it, when you start filing, you don't want to see the lines between both of the beads. And if you do the 2 bead method and you see that you still need more polygel, you can actually reapply, or if you don't even want to put the same pot color, you can put clear to encapsulate the nail to build up the thickness. I actually do that a lot. Sometimes I don't cover correctly my nails with the color of polygel, and because I don't want to waste it, because I do buy this with my own money. I don't want to waste the product, so I prefer using the clear polygel, because all the kits always brings an extra clear polygel. So I cured it for 60 seconds, and now I'm going in for my index finger. I decided to do like a little cut crease on this. I did my nail bed in pink, and you just pat it down like if you're doing a short nail, and try to do the straight edge on the corner. And if you can't do a straight edge, you can use the scraper side of the brush and try to scrape off the excess polygel. And if you don't have that, usually you can just try to file it to perfection. I have to get the straight line tool. There's a special tool for that, but I haven't got it yet, so I'm trying my best in this one to get a really straight line. but I was inspired by a few pictures from Pinterest, so I'm actually mixing a lot of ideas into this nail set. I usually flip my finger upside down so the polygel like surfaces up, like does a little mountain for the apex. After I cleaned off the edge of that, I put some base coat on and did a little square kind of thing so I can place some hearts, because you know I was gonna encapsulate some nail designs here, so I did that and placed some pink hearts that actually I thought they were gonna bleed, but usually they say it only bleeds with acrylic, so I used it with polygel. And with this, I try to like perfect it, like try to get all the hearts that I can in that little square, and afterwards I encapsulate it with base coat again and then put some clear polygel on it. Usually with these designs, every time you're gonna cut a crease or something, you do the design and then encapsulate the whole nail again with some clear. So here I am putting more clear on top and creating that squarish, boxy kind of thing, and then placing another color on the bottom that's gonna be again the soft pink. And see, in this section I forgot to add a little bit more of polygel, so I went back in and now I am blending both of them together. Remember to look at your nails from each way, because you want it to be, in other words, perfect, because you are creating it. You got all the time of day to do it. Just be patient and don't force yourself to do something if you know you can't, or just try until you get the good result that you want. So now I'm adding more base coat, because you know it's better to add base coat so the polygel will stick. And now I am cleaning the corners and adding more polygel. I created a design that I thought it was gonna work, but it didn't, so I did like a little tip with some clear pink polygel on the tip, but at the end you didn't kind of notice them, so I ended up encapsulating everything with some clear. And remember, you can see any nail design you want and keep trying until you get it. You don't have to, be perfect from the first time. I'm not. I've been doing polygel nails for like 5 months, 6 months, and I'm still not perfect, but I am trying to get better. I did fall in love with this design. I thought it was gonna be wonky, but at the end it was amazing. Now I am cleaning. You should clean a lot your nails and putting on some base coat on the other nails, because I want to reinforce and use it like a little glue for the hearts. I'm placing the hearts randomly all over my nail so I can encapsulate them in the future. I am now placing more base coat because I wanted to fix the hearts and get more hearts in there. This heart, I got them from a local nail supply store, so I really didn't get. My local nail supply store doesn't have a lot of designs. In other words, it's hard to get designs here in Puerto Rico, so I'm trying my best, and I decided to go with the clear pink, not the really shiny one, but this clear. It's the same color as the hearts, so I thought it was gonna add a little bit more of a tint to the nail, and in the end it came out amazing. I thought it wasn't gonna work, but it did. After filing everything, I looked at it and I was like, amazing. It's like a jelly soft pink. I was gonna use the neon pink, but I thought it was too on your face, so I decided to use that for another nail design in the future. This nail set, I think it's gonna be the only, Valentine's Day nail set, because I don't know if you guys would like to see more nails, heart themed nails, Valentine's themed nails. after, you know, Valentine's Day, and I do have a few more ideas because I am gonna do my nails again, but I'm, you know, fighting with myself because I want to have hearts in them and stuff. But everyone's like, but why are you gonna keep doing Valentine's Day nail after it's Valentine's Day? And I'm like, because it's still February, so I want to keep the theme going all throughout February. So I don't know. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you would love to me keep using pink theme for February. Because, you know, next month is Easter. I know. Wait, no, it's St. Patrick's Day, I think it's next month. Yeah, I think so. So for the ring finger, I decided to do a marble. So I went in with a blob of every color in my nails, and then with something sharp, I decided to marble it around because I was like, oh my god, that looks like a mess. So I patted everything down and saw where everything was, you know, located at, and then went in with the something pointed and just, you know, swivel it around until I got the desired, you know, design that I wanted. And after that, I decided to add more hearts to the nail because, hey, let's go in with the hearts. It goes well with this kit. And there's me going out with something sharp. I think it was like a fake nail or something that I was using, and I was swiveling everything around, and so I saw the design I wanted. And that's me cleaning the, you know, the corners because I wanted to have the shape, the stiletto pointy shape to my nails. And yes, it's thin, but like I said, I go back in with some clear acrylic and encapsulate it. Now that's me adding hearts. And the good thing about having, you know, thin nails and then encapsulating with the polygel, clear polygel on top, is that when you go to file, you know, you won't, like I say, you won't take the bulk, the sign off, because, you know, you got a little bit thick layer of polygel on top, so you're gonna be protecting the design. That is me going in with the clear, but this one is the clear polygel. It's not the tinted pink polygel. And guys, I loved it. My two favorite nails was the middle one and my ring finger. They came out amazing. Like, I'm still trying to come up with more ideas. I wish you guys can, like, you know, DM me and tell me stuff that you want me to try or designs and everything, because hey, we are a family here. So now, after shaping and filing, I'm top coating my nails, and look how amazing they look. Look at that shine. Like, guys, it's glorious. After trying Makartt's Pink Polygel Kit, my opinion is that it's glorious and amazing for beginners. And after all this, I am putting on some cuticle oils because I want to hydrate again my crusty ass cuticles. And with that being said, this is pretty much it for this video. If this video helps you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a like. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and it helps my video gets out there. So if you get any value out of my content, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. So this is pretty much it for me trying Makartt's Pink Polygel Nail Kit, and this is my nail inspiration, my nail design, my Valentine's Day nail using, well, Makartt's Pink Polygel Kit. And it's amazing for beginners, and if you guys would like to purchase this kit, it's gonna be linked down below, and you can get it from Amazon.